Alright guys, another day, another Evocati patch. We are up to patch O, which is crazy. Crazy that we're still talking about it being Evocati at patch O. But regardless, server region US only, database reset, yes. Long-term persistence enabled, pledge copied enabled. Starting UEC is yes. So, this is not testing focus is still physicalized cargo, refactor, salvage, platform assault on Orison, security post courier delivery mission update, sandbox prisons, sand caves, Daymar crash sites, Stanton race locations, Grey Cat PTV, and new rivers. So, new issues or known issues. So, character customizer stuck on saving character on the front end menu after the first time joining the PU. Repairing the vulture does not visually fix the exterior of the arms until store and retrieve the ship. The standard mouse cursor is replaced with the pad interaction circle cursor for most things. Players are sometimes unable to buy from the display items or mannequins. Items appear not to be removed from the player's inventory when they sell them or hand them into a contraband kiosk. That could be game breaking for the economy. Location Daymar. Walking on the hills near the crypt can potentially kill or wound players. Inventory equipment gear can be lost when player dies in armistice zones. Okay. Scanning not showing advanced statistics and details. Vulture collision is too fragile and explodes. Multi-locations, elevators, doors open mid-transition. Merlin cannot undock from the constellation. Mercury Star Runner only loads up 6 SCU of cargo. Stanton ship vehicles features Reclaimer has no rear elevator interaction. Multi-vehicle Stanton vehicle feature. Hitbox desync. Vehicles do not take damage when attacked at a certain parts of its hull. External inventory. Loot boxes will eventually load indefinitely. Transit. Elevators and trams are jittery during transition of players. Vehicle UI. It's possible for the vehicle HUD to vanish for the player during the flight or combat. Variants only. Multi-tool variants display healing info regardless of attachments. Orison mission content AI is stuck at HMRA and also appears to be missing at BWDG. Inventory loot boxes will disappear on approach, and the no bad inventory has 1 micro SCU for inventory. So it does look like they've fixed the VMA situation, at least. So, bug fixes, before we get to that actually. So, shipping updates, retuned the Reclaimer and the Vulture's thrusters and added power to the Vulture's VTOLs. Core Tech made further Server 12 and Gen 12 performance optimizations. So, bug fixes, they fixed the VMA, which was causing all vehicles tabs to appear empty. They fixed Port Alizar's community kiosks. Ships are no longer retrievable. It was still being listed as available as an option, so they fixed that. They also fixed the unable to claim any ship at ASOP terminals. They've also fixed the contraband and commissary kiosks having a black screen before interacting. They've also fixed the fact that you cannot eject salvage SCU box in the Vulture after storing and retrieving the vehicle with a blocked filler station. Don't know what that means, but I think it's that you can't eject the box from the machine in the ship once it's been stored or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Personal inventory, they've fixed the paint cans cannot be relocated from the player's location inventory to other types of storage. They've also fixed the scrolling down the list of commodities for sale, preventing switching tab view commodities to buy. They've also fixed the hull scraping modules do not have a category in the shopping kiosk across the PU. They've also fixed the after selling mixed mining. Some invalid details of the sale remain on the screen. They've also fixed the after placing and anticipate. After placing and I can't say that word. Incapacitated. After placing an incapacitated body in the medical beds, player gets stuck in place. They've also fixed item pickups by hostile NPCs are not being picked. I think it's supposed to be picked up by players when passing through them on Pirate Swarm. They've fixed the Shubin mining facility SC1 has flickering screen. They've fixed the Area 18 hospital, which had replacement balls like I'm seeing around. Also around the Twitch Pacifico hideout. And they fixed the Area 18 tower hologram facing the wrong way. There was also 3 client crashes and 7 server crashes. So at the end of the day, guys, like I say, look, yeah, it's I know I've been saying this for a while now. I would expect this to go to Evocati today, then to find out that it's stable and better, and if it is, then maybe we'll go Wave 1 later today or later tomorrow. But just because there's an Evocati build now doesn't mean it's not going to Wave 1 later in the day. They'll always do that just to make sure that it is stable. So, could be Wave 1 later today. I think the VMA was the big thing that was holding it up. Seems like that's fixed. And look, there are still bugs, obviously, they need to fix. But you know, nothing's stopping it going Wave 1, depending on the build and what it's like. I keep hearing mixed reports, some saying that the PTU for the Evocati is a disaster. Others are saying it's incredibly fun. So I'm not sure until we get our hands on it ourselves and play it. We're not sure exactly, but yeah. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Apart from that, have a great night, and we'll see you in the verse.